We're gonna talk about the Chef's Immersion Blender. I remember, well, actually you probably launched it even before I was here, because Chef's been with us for 25 years. It used to, you plugged it in, but we have sold the Immersion Blender successfully and we've sold millions of them. Tonight we've got it on sale. It's one of the handiest tools in your kitchen. You're choosing red or black. Everybody gets the whisk. Everybody gets the 3-cup container to go with it. Now, what's different? This is totally rechargeable. So that's the big deal tonight. You can actually recharge this. Now you don't have to fiddle with a cord anymore. I love that.
Exactly. You charge it and then you can take it wherever you want. You can take it to a friend's house if you want to, or outside. If you cook on the lanai and you want to make a puree, or if you want to make a margarita or a daiquiri or whatever it is, you just use that. You go wherever you want with it.
I love it. No cord fiddling and no plug you have to find anymore. All right, what are we going to make here, Chef?
Oh, you have so many things here. Well, let's start over here. You know, everybody loves soup. I come from Austria, and soup, every meal starts with a soup. Okay, so now we just have to see if they are charged. Is the blue light coming on?
Yes.
So when you push it here, there's a blue light coming on in a few seconds, so it's for safety. And then all you have to do is puree.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. All right, see the blue light is on. And then you can regulate the speed here. See that in no time you have a soup pureed perfectly.
It really is
fast. So there could be a gazpacho in the summertime. There could be a pureed soup in the wintertime, or whatever it is. So.
Well, what's the magic in Immersion Blender? Why do you prefer that?
Well, we use it for everything. So it's so simple, because if you put the soup in a blender, it will puree too, but then it jumps up, so it's really dangerous. And look, you just take it off. This you don't put in a dishwasher. This you can wash it or put it underneath the sink.
Or you give it to me and I wash it.
Or you give it to Marianne. If you're lucky enough, if you want Marianne come to your house, she will do it for you.
Yes, it just costs a little extra.
Yeah. Greg said it's a deal. You know.
Are you making a little boozy drink here?
Yeah, you can make a little drink here. So again, here you see the blue light.
Now this is using the 3-cup container that comes with it. So think about smoothies, Chef. I always do this. If you're like,
in the morning you put a little yogurt, some fresh berries, some mango, whatever you like.
Tonight, by the way, is the first time we've got it on clearance. It's normally $61.95. We're at $39.97. We got a bunchie on the line for it too. Red is the most popular right now, so you want to grab that red. You guys are seeing all these special sales for the 25th anniversary tonight in this first hour. So if you really do, whether it's any of the things you saw a moment ago, I would get them now. I don't think most of these sale items will last all
right, now I'm gonna have to bring one to my son Cameron and my daughter-in-law Kate. One of that because they just had a baby 4 months ago.
Congratulations.
I think I'm finally a grandfather.
Aww.
I don't want to be called a grandfather because I think I'm too young for that.
What do you want to be called?
I don't know.
Just not grandfather.
Just not grandfather, yeah.
Well, this is perfect for making homemade baby food.
Look at that. For making baby food, you get your own vegetables, you roast them, boil them. Like when my son was little, you know what I used to make for them? I used to use pears. I used to roast some pears in the oven with nothing, no sugar, no nothing. Just cut them in quarters, roast them, and then put some spinach and made them spinach and pears. And the kids loved it because the pear had a little sweetness to it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. You snuck that spinach in.
Yeah.
Now, what are we making here? Oh, we're going to do cream.
Yeah, you can whisk, like make your whipped cream, your meringue, whatever you have. Again here.
Now, when you're making whipped cream, what's the start of it? What's the base that you start with?
Well, cream.
Cream, right? And it's all you have to do.
Yeah, it's all you have to do. You can put sugar.
People think they have to buy it in the store. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. In the store, they have all this stuff in it. You know, it stays for a year on the shelf and it doesn't get bad. So normally, you don't get this thing like that.
You're not getting the fresh.
Okay, what are you making here? Hummus, Marianne, or what?
No, I'm cleaning for you.
Is he going to do a pesto? Yeah. That's one of my favorite things homemade is pesto. It's so darn good.
All right. So you can see you have the whisker here. You can do your egg whites, your whipped cream, whatever you think. It's so easy, so fast.
You see, it's really fast. By the way, everybody, we've got actually 5 flex pays on this. So if you'd like to get it home with a major credit card, it's about $8. That's it, to get it home. Try it out. If you don't love it, send it back in 30 days. But if you've never had an immersion blender, and even if you do a lot of smoothies in the morning, or you know, a lot of people do, chef, like protein drinks in the morning before they go to work, or maybe want to do kind of a fancy coffee, this is really a brilliant tool to add to your collection.
It's so useful. Look at it. And
it hinges.
Yeah.
That's a new design feature too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Gosh, that's so smart. So basil leaves.
Basil.
Pine
So
nuts.
that's what I use for my pizzas. Okay. Oh. I like it better this way.
Yeah, it's more intuitive.
Yeah. Marianne makes it difficult for me.
Sorry.
So basil leaf, pine nuts, olive oil.
I know you're not alone now, see?
Her husband, Greg, said I'm laughing at him, not with him. Do you usually put garlic in yours?
Yeah, garlic, you can put pine nuts, you can put, and then make a good puree, and voila.
Fresh Parmesan. Okay, so we can get the fresh Parmesan by grating it on your grater that's on sale, right?
And then you can use it for your pizzas, for your pastas, for your fish, whatever you like.
Chicken. Pesto, you know, pesto is really one of the most amazing
I know, makes
things.
everything taste better.
It
It's
really
amazing.
does. And you can really make it very healthy. If
Well, it's totally healthy. It's olive oil, basil, garlic. How bad can life be?
Parmesan and some pine nuts if you want to.
Yeah, if you want. Just like I don't put Parmesan in it because I use it for fish.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, you got one more thing to do here. It looks pretty good.
Like hummus.
Oh, we're making homemade hummus?
Yeah, homemade hummus. It's so easy with the garbanzo beans.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Oh,
So we wait until it's blue. It's blue, okay. Oh. So you get the beaker with it. All right, so instead of spending $10 in a grocery store to get that like that, you can make it at home.
That's awesome. Okay, guys, so just let me give you a quick update. If, again, these are on sale, it normally is around $60-some. We're at $39.97. The red is the most popular. So you're getting the red. You also are gonna get the 3-cup container. You get the whisking, obviously. And I love it. Now you can recharge the USB recharger. Yeah. So it's so easy to do
No battery, so you don't have to buy batteries. So
that's
really
and you still have the same power as your original plugged-in one.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing, too. And again, you can adjust the speed if you want to. But if you want to pick this up, you'll be, I think, very, very pleasantly surprised at how often you use it. Yeah. Because if you think, oh, I got to throw it in a blender or a food processor, you know, all you're doing is dirtying up more stuff.
And this one does everything for you. Even if you make a gravy, for example, and it's a little lumpy, you make it, put it in a thing here, and with that, you smoothen it out, and you never thought it was anything not perfect.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, too.
The embarrassment.
Yeah.
Lumpy
the
gravy.
lumpy gravy. Yeah. If you'd only put a little real booze in that daiquiri, it'd be super.
It is.
Oh, it's boozy?
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a little sippy?
Yeah.
He got his wine. I need my daiquiri. I love my hashtag love my job.
To make sure it tastes right.
Yeah, make sure it's okay, Chef. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh yeah. That's a real deal too. There, right there. Chef, you want any more? I only use the straw.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right, wrap it up on this, guys. Again, we have the red, we have the black. Do me a favor if you can, go to hsn.com. That is the quickest way to shop for these really awesome deals. Coming up, you gotta stay with me. I have another